Hey there folks, this is Brian Gormley again with another edition of Where in Greater DC is Dr. G. We are here downtown this week. Got a regular contest going. For those of you who are new, this is a weekly video series where we film all over the Greater DC Baltimore area, different locations each week, and you can guess where we're filming and send your guess to support at Cornerstone Properties, homeinfo.com. The first person to guess our filming location correctly gets whatever the free prize that we're giving away each week at Chipotle's or Starbucks or Barnes & Noble or Mrs. Field Cookies or a gas card or whatever it may be. So check the little text below this video to find out what we're giving away this week. And in the meantime, we give away just some free information, tips, tricks, knowledge, and pontifications from yours truly about short sales and the real estate market generally. So this week, what we're going to talk about is B of A's new policy. It's actually, it's about a month old now. It's not so new anymore, but it's a mini sea change. B of A is clearly trying to improve their PR and their processing times. What they've started to do is not make you go all the way back to the start of the line or the front or the back of the line when you're processing a short sale and you get a new buyer, right? So what they used to do, you'd submit a short sale file. This was like a year and a half ago. And you would submit it 3 or 4 months later. You'd be lucky if they acknowledged receipt even of the package, much less ordered a BPO. And then from there, if you got a new buyer, you'd have to start all over again. So you were back to the back of the line, all new, all fresh. And unfortunately, that took forever, and really deservedly so. Earned B of A some significant notoriety. Then they changed to this Equator system, which is their online portal system. And that was a change for the better. They've increased processing times, or I should say decreased the processing time, increased their efficiency significantly to about 45 days or so per file, where you at least get some sort of counter in about that time period. But unfortunately, they stuck with this, you submit a new offer, you start all over again mentality. So, you can submit something into Equator, you can basically be right there on the brink of an approval letter or even have an approval letter. And if you get a new buyer, you've got to start all over again. Now, it can be expedited to some extent, but you're certainly losing at least 2 to 3 weeks at that point. And you've got to kind of escalate to get any kind of faster treatment, and then just get really fortunate with the negotiator who's on the ball, who's willing to pick up your file and slam it on home. What they've now changed is you can now submit a new buyer, their offer and a new HUD and everything into Equator without reinitiating the file. So that's a not insignificant change for the better, right? It's going to increase their ability to move these files more quickly and just get deals done. And it was really somewhat indefensible. I understand people might submit phony offers just to decrease the processing time, but the reality is they're already fairly quick in these things. So why make people go back to the back of the line when you've got a new buyer for whatever reason? It could be the buyer's credit, could be a property inspection issue, could be the buyer just gets tired of waiting, or they lose a job, or just anything. There's no malicious intent there. And now it's finally they've sort of seen the light, if you will, and they're willing to take a new offer without moving it to the back. You just submit the new offer into the Equator library, notify your negotiator, and they'll set up new tasks for you. So it's pretty straightforward, and it's definitely a significant improvement. And just wanted to share that with you in case you hadn't heard already. So I'm going to do the 360. The place where we're filming is actually to my left. The video's right, so that way. Send your guesses. Send your guesses over to support at Cornerstone Properties, homeinfo.com. Check out our new and improved website blog, capitalshortsale.com. I love it. You'll love it. Lots of information. Really cool stuff. Loan mods, strategic defaults, legislative developments, all kinds of really good stuff. Information about short sales, videos, and everything. It's all free. Check it out. Tell your friends. And we'll see you next time. Remember, support at Cornerstone Properties, homeinfo.com.